Okay, guys, we have the images and the pricing plus the release date for Charlotte and Gilbert. Now, price is probably gonna be the same for both of them. As you guys can see here, you can place your pre-order pretty much tonight if you're in Japan, because this is a Premium Bandai exclusive. And by the way, if you're outside of Japan, you're gonna have to wait a bit, but other websites like Big Bad Toy Store, AmiAmi will probably have their own pre-order, so just should look around and see if you have it. Remember that if you're not able to get your pre-order early, you're gonna be paying scalper prices, so get ready for that. The release date is gonna be January of next year, and Charlotte is gonna retail for 8,800 yen, which comes around 61 US dollars. Remember, shipping, taxes, and all that stuff, so you might have to pay a little bit more, a little bit less. And if you buy it from a seller or reseller, you're gonna be paying twice, thrice, 4 times, 5 times as much. So you guys can see here, Charlotte looks great. And one thing that I really like about this figure, not only does the body look pretty darn nice, the legs look perfect. The legs look so good, the thighs look good. You don't even see the SH Figure Arts diaper. And you can kind of see it here on this one. But man, he looks awesome. And one of the coolest thing is that you have the normal head, and you get the Super Saiyan God head as well as the tail. So that is pretty awesome. I gotta say, he looks nice. I like the metallic on the boots, the metallic on the belt. You can see that he's gonna be standing at 145 millimeters tall, which is 5.7 inches. And Premium Bandai exclusive. Man, that face looks great with the hair. Look at that. The articulation looks nice. I like the way they did the knee. That looks pretty good. And obviously, they could have done a better job here, but pretty good so far. There's the Super Saiyan hair, Super Saiyan God or Super Saiyan Blue hair, which looks great as well with the tail. I like that, and I think this tail is a little bit different from this one. I could be wrong about that, honestly. I'm guessing they're actually the same. But look at that. That looks awesome. Really well done. And of course, you can have a fine Goku. Now, those are the images for Charlotte. Let's see here if there's a couple more. But here you can see them in a bigger size. You know, you get to experience the full thing. Look at that. Great job. Great job. This is pretty good, Bandai. This is pretty good what they did here. Here you can see the butterfly joints for it. So they did a pretty awesome job with him. So what about Gilbert? Well, Gilbert, as you guys can see here, also is gonna be released on January. He has the same pre-order date, by the way. The pricing for him is 10,000 yen, which I'm pretty sure that's rounded up. That is 69 US dollars. So expect to pay, 60, 70, but like I said, so where you get it from. Now, Gilbert has something really cool, because he does come with the fabric coat, which is awesome. And as you guys can see here, oh yeah, he does come with a Super Saiyan head, Super Saiyan God head with the tail for Charlotte, meaning that you can fuse them because they have the fusion hands. That is awesome that they come with that. Kinda sad that we have Super Saiyan for Goku and Vegeta, which I do own, and we don't have the hands for them, which is kind of sad. And I hope that after this release we get Super Saiyan for Gogeta. It has to happen. Bandai, you have to make it happen. We've been waiting for far too long for it. So as you guys can see there, yeah, he does come with the extra head. Remember, it's the full head and the tail. That is cool. So that's why this guy is a little bit more expensive. But as you guys can see there, you can see the hood. I don't know if the hood you're gonna be able to, cover the complete head because of the hair, how it is. The hood looks pretty snug, but maybe it does. Remember, it should have the wires inside it as well. Look, he looks great, man. The scar, eyes, the face. Remember that there's wires inside here, so you can move them all around. And of course, you can have the normal head, or you can pretty much, this is pretty much the same body as Charlotte. You can pretty much swap it around, and don't be surprised that this hood is removable. I wouldn't be surprised if it's 100% removable. It should be pretty easy to remove, honestly. Yep, and remove it, as you guys can see there, so that's pretty cool. And here you can see it with the hood up. Okay, so we can see it with the hood up. Now, what hair is he using there? Is he using the normal one? I think so. So, yeah, that's interesting that all that hair fits in there. That's cool. So, yeah, that is pretty awesome. So, yeah, that is Charlotte and Gilbert. I gotta say, they look awesome. They look like they're gonna be great figures, honestly. And it's pretty darn cool that Bandai actually went the extra mile here. I like that, you know, it does feel like these are this should be premium Bandai's. But like I said before, there's two figures here that take pretty much two slots, even if they're pretty much the same figure with some minor differences. But we all want Super Saiyan 4 Goku adult version from Daima, and of course we want that Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and that's the one that we really, that's the only SH Figure Arts that I really want right now. Like it's that one. I just want that one, and I'll be happy if I don't get any other Dragon Ball SH Figure Arts figure. Like it's that. I want that Gogeta to come with a party popper. I want it to come with the cross arms. I want it to come with the Big Bang Kamehameha effect part. That would be pretty awesome. Of course, the fusion hands. They have to include the fusion hands. It's just gonna be pretty awesome. And of course, the aura is aura. They should have the aura on it as well. So that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.